Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Learn How to Sudoku, where we take a very easy variant Sudoku puzzle and we break it down in detail so that you can learn how to Sudoku. Today's very easy puzzle is called Snowball Fight Fortress by Will Power. And here are the rules. We have normal Sudoku rules apply, which means in every cell in the grid, place a single digit from 1 through 9 such that there are no repeats in any row, column, or designated 9-cell region. We have arrows where numbers on arrows sum to the number in the arrow's circle, and numbers do not repeat on arrows. That's an interesting, all the arrows are going to be in the same row and column or box, so I don't know if that's necessary there. But anyways, numbers on arrows sum to the number in the arrow circle. So for example, if you had 2 and 5 here, this would have to be 7. And these two digits on these arrows also must add up to the same number here. So you could have something like, say, 6 and 1, and that would work. Because 1 and 6 add up to 7, and 2 and 5 add up to 7. And those are examples of how arrows work. We also have crop key dots, where numbers with a white dot between them are consecutive, and numbers with a black dot between them are in a ratio of 2 to 1. So for example, if this were, say, a 2, this digit would have to be 1 or 4 to maintain the 1 to 2 ratio between them, and this digit would have to be 3 or 4 to make sure that these digits are consecutive. And those are all the rules. If you'd like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's learn how to Sudoku. Okay. Well, let's start with this. These two digits must be in a 1 to 2 ratio. So what are the possibilities? You could have 1, 2 adding up to 3, 2, 4 adding up to 6, or 3, 6 adding up to 9. So this must be 3, 6, or 9 here. This digit and this digit are consecutive. So there must be a difference of 1 between them. And this digit must be smaller because this digit plus 1, another digit, equals that digit. So this digit must be 1 here, and these two digits are consecutive here. Same with these two digits. They are consecutive, so therefore that must be 1 plus that digit equals that digit. So this cannot be 1 and 2 adding up to 3. It must be then, it could be 2, 4 adding up to 6, or 3, 6 adding up to 9. So we're guaranteed a 6 in one of these cells here, though. This digit is the sum of these two digits, which are consecutive. So one has to be one of these digits here, because we don't have it available in 1 in the rest of the column, because of 1s in the boxes. These two digits are consecutive, so this must similarly be 1. So where is 1 in row 4? It must be one of these digits here, because we have a guaranteed 1 in the box here and a 1 here in the box. Okay. So these two digits are consecutive. That means this digit has at least 4 digits smaller than it. 1 is definitely smaller than it, so this must be at least It can't be 6. 6 would be the sum of 1, 5, and 2, 4. But we can't have a 1 there. So this must be 7, 8, or 9 here. Hmm. What else do we have? 1 can't be here. Hmm. This has to be an odd number because it's the sum of a guaranteed odd and even number. So this must be 3, 5, 7, or 9 here. It has 4 digits that are smaller than it because these 2 digits must add up to this one, and these 2 digits must add up to this one, so therefore they must be smaller. So this must be 5, 7, or 9, which means this cannot be a 1 here. If this were 1, 1 and 2 add up to 3, but this can't be 3. So this can't be 1. This is guaranteed to be a 1 then here. So if we have a 5 here, that wouldn't work because we need 5 needs to be the sum of 1 and 4 and 2 and 3, and that's not allowed because of the 1 already in the box. So this has to be 7 or 9 here. So if this is 7, this is 3 and 4 adding up together. If this is 9, this is 4 and 5 adding up together. Either way, we know there's a 4 guaranteed to be one of these 2 digits. So it's 3, 4, or 4, 5 here. Adding up to 9. Eight cannot be here. Where can 8 be in this lower left-hand box? It cannot be here because 8 plus 1 adds up to 9, but we already have a 1 in the box. So 8 has to be one of these 2 digits because it can't be here. So if this is 1 and 8, this is 9. If this is 1 and 7, this is 8. Well, we have a 7, 8, 9 triplet in this lower left-hand box, which eliminates 7, 8, and 9 in the rest of the box, so this can't be 9. This is 6, which means that's a sum of 2 and 4 here. And therefore, this can't be 4 here. So where's the 4? On this arrow, it must be here. And this has to be either 2 and 3 adding up to 5, which doesn't work, or 2 and 5 adding up to 7. Can't contain 7, 8, or 9 because of the 7, 8, 9 triplet here. So then this must be 2 and 7, no, 2 and 5 adding up to 7 here. So then that's 3, 7 eliminates 7 here, so that's 8 and 9. This then must be 1 and 8 adding up to 9 there. We have to have a 9 somewhere in row 7, and 9 cannot be the sum, cannot add up with another digit to add up to a singleton digit. So that means 9 cannot be on any of these arrows here because they all add up with another digit to a singleton digit. Therefore, 9 must be here, and this must be 1 plus 8 and 9 there. 6 is either 2 and 4 adding up to 6 or 1 and 5. And if this were 5 and 4... Okay, so one of these is guaranteed to be 2 or 5, because it's either 1, 5 or 2, 4 here. This is 2 or 5. That eliminates 2 and 5 in the rest of the row. So we can't have 2 or 5. We could have 1, 3, 4, or 7 in the remaining digits. To add up to 9 here, it cannot be 1 here. Same with this can't be 1. So since this can't be 1, that can't be 5. We could have 7 with 2 here. 3 doesn't work because it needs to be with 6 to add up to 9. So either this is, if this is 7, this is 2. If this is 4, this is 5. And this 2, 5 pair eliminates 2 and 5 in the rest of the row. Okay. 8 eliminates 8 here. This is 2 or 4. 2 and 4 is consecutive with 3 or 5 here. So if this is 2 and 3, that's 5. If this is 3 and 4, that would be 7, but that's not... Oh, this can't be 5 or 7 then, because of the 2, 5 pair and the 7 in the column. So it cannot be 2, 3. It cannot be 4, 3. It must be 4 and 5 here. So this is 4, 5 adding up to 9, which makes that an 8. That leaves this as a 2 to be in a 1 to 2 ratio with 4 to add up to 6. Okay. Remaining digits in column 1. We have 3, 4, and 6. And 4 cannot be here because of 4 in the box. Remaining digits in this box are 3, 6, and 7. And we're guaranteed 7 has to be one of these two digits, which means this can't be 7, so that's a 9. Okay. Where is 9 then in row 6? Can't be on the arrows for what we discussed earlier, and this can't be 9 because of 9 in the box. So then 9 has to be in the bulb here, which is not equal to 1 and 8. It's not equal to 2 and 7. It can't be 3 and 6 because that would eliminate all possibilities for that cell there. And it can't be 1 and 2 because of the 1 and 2 in the row, so this must be 4 and 5. Remaining digits in row 6 are 3, 6, and 7. So to add up to 9 here, 7 would be with 2 here. 3 and 6 would be with 3 and 6 there. And where are the 4 and 5s in row 4? Can't be here because of 4, 5 in the box. Can't be here because of 4, 5 pair in the box, so they both have to be here. So this is a 4, 5 pair there. Where is 8 in row 5? Can't be here or here because of 8's in the boxes. 8 could have been here if it adds up to a 9 in this box, but this can't be 9 because of 9 in the row. So then 8 has to be here. So that's 8. 7 cannot be here, 7 cannot be here. Where is 7 in the central box? It must be one of these two. So 7 plus 1 adds up to 8. Therefore, 1 has to be one of these two digits here. That means this can't be 1. Remaining digits in row 4 are 1 guaranteed, 2 guaranteed. And 3 or 6 here. This can't be 1 though. Um, 3 would have to be add up with 5 to add up to 8. And 5 can't be here because of 5 in the row. So this can't be 3. So it's 1, 7, and it's 2, 6 here. As possibilities adding up to 8. And 2 in this right central box has to be one of these two digits here. So this can't be 2, which means this is 6, 7 pair, which eliminates 6 and 7 in the rest of the box. So no 6 here. That leaves this as a 3. 3 eliminates 3 being here, so it's 6, 7 as a pair, which eliminates 6, 7 in the rest of the box. So this can't be 6, it's 3. That eliminates 3 in the rest of the row and column. This becomes a 6, 7 pair, so this can't be 6 or 7, it's 2 or 3. This can't be 7, because if this is 7, that would be 1 adding up to 8 here, but we already have an 8 in the row. So this must be 6. This is 7, 7, and 2 add up to 9. That makes this 3 and 6 there. 6 and 1. This can't be 6 and 3 or above because we already have an 8 or a 9 in the row. So this must be 6 and 1 adding up to 7 here. 1 eliminates 1 here, so it's 4 and 2 adding up to 6 there. 2 eliminates 2 here, so it's 5 and 2. 4 eliminates 4 here, so that's 7. That leaves this digit as a 3. Where is 8 in the rest of this box? Again, in this lower right-hand box. Again, 8 could be on these arrows if it adds up with 1 to add up to 9 in the circle, but we already have a 9 in the box here, so this cannot have 8 on the arrows, cannot be 8 here, so 8 has to be there. So this must be 3 and 5 adding up to 8. We can't have 1 and 7 adding up to 8, so this must be 2 and 6 here adding up to 8. 6 eliminates 6 here, so that's 2 and 6. That leaves us as a 4, and 3 and 4 add up to 7. 7 here eliminates 7 here, so that's 6. This is 7. 6 and 2 add up to 8. 7 and 1 add up to 8. 4 eliminates 4 here, so it's 5 and 4. 6 eliminates 6 here, so this is 7 and 6. Remaining digit in row 8 is a 6. Remaining digits in row 9 have to be 1, 5, and 9. And this can't be 1 or 5 because 1 or 5 in the column, so that's 9. And this is a 1, 5 pair here. Okay. 4 eliminates 4 here, so that's 5 and 4. Remaining digits in column 2, we have 2, 3, and 7. Remaining digits in column 3, we have 5, 8, and 9. 7 can't be here because 4 and 7 at minimum add up to 11, which is not a single digit. We can't add up to 5 here because 2 and 4 at minimum adds up to 6. Sorry, 4 and 7, yeah, 4, okay, that's a weird way of putting it, but okay. 2 can add up to 6 with 8, or 2 with 6 can add up to 8. 3 with 6 can add up to 9. 2 and 4 add up to 6, which is not possible here. 3 and 4 add up to 7, which is not possible. So this has to be 6 here. That makes this 4. Remaining digits in column 4, we have 2, 3, and 6. So 2 and 3 would add up to 5. 2 and 6 would add up to 8, which is not possible because of 8 in the column. So 2 and 3 can add up to 5, and 3 and 6 can add up to 9. So we're guaranteed a 3 here either way. 6 eliminates 6 as a possibility here. So this must be 3 and 6 adding up to 9 here. Therefore, this is 2. That makes us 3, which makes that 9. There's no 3 here, no 2 here. This is 3, 6 as a pair, adding up to 9 here. No 9 here. These two digits add up to 9. No 2, 7, no 3, 6 because of the digits in the column. So this has to be either 1, 8 or 4, 5. 1 can't be here, so 8 can't be here. 4 can't be here because of 4 in the rows, so 5 can't be there. Okay, remaining digits in column 7. We have 2, 3, and 7. This can't be 2 or 3 because of 2 or 3 in the row, so this is 7. That makes this a 2, 3 pair here. We have a 1, 5, 1, 5 pair in column 6. That leaves the remaining digits as 4 and 8. Remaining digits in column 8 are 5, 8, and 9. No 9 here because of 9 in the row. No 9 here because of 9 in the row, so 9 has to be here. This 5, 8 pair eliminates 5 and 8 in the rest of the row, so no 8 here. It's 4 plus 5, adding up to 9 here. 5 eliminates 5 here, so it's 8 and 5. 4 eliminates 4 here, so that's 8. 5 eliminates 5 here, so it's 1 and 5. Remaining digits of column 5 are 1 and 7. 7 can't be here because of 7 in the row, so that's 1 and 7. 7 eliminates 7 here, so it's 2 and 7. 2 eliminates 2 here, so it's 3 and 2. 3 eliminates 3 here, so it's 6 and 3. 8 eliminates 8 here, so it's 5 and 8. That leaves this digit as a 6, this digit as a 1, and this digit as a 4 in the corner. And that's the solution. Seems fine. I mean, it's just, typical arrow Sudoku, right? And just using these crop key dots to figure out what these combinations can be. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Not sure I have much else to say about this. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Learn How to Sudoku, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.